Hi Sagittarius, this is Just with your October 15th to the 31st, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Sagittarius, I think I'm going to upload the original reading that I did. I have to say, if you want to read it, and I'll title it Not for Every Sagittarius, so you can go and listen to it if you feel this does not resonate with you. But it was a very deep kind of reading, so I may still put that up if you guys want to listen to it. You know, it definitely applies to someone, and it's not just one person. Someone needs to hear it, because I was like, I think I need to do a new reading, because that just can't apply to every Sagittarius or most of my audience. So I'm doing a new spread today, and I've let a day pass before I even, uploaded that one. So I'm giving you guys a warning. Again, I will be putting, the second one up after this one. Perhaps, well, since I said it, I guess I will. And you can go and check that out. But just know that it may not apply to you, but if you may need to hear it, or it may even be happening to someone around you. But some of you guys kind of need to hear it, definitely. So I'm going to put it up. Okay. Now, that being said, boy, what a difference a day makes. And that may be the tagline, because just waiting another day has changed things a lot. So I guess it has a lot to do with the aspects that's going around, because I know this beginning of October until we get into Scorpio season is really hard, because we're dealing with like a T square. And don't start asking me too many more questions about that, because I'm not an astrologer. So, but I did hear that part, at least, that there is a T square going on with Aries and Capricorn and Libra. So it's a little harsh energies going on a little bit, but let's just say again, what a difference a day makes. That being said, Sag, a lot has been going on with you guys, and it is good stuff. And it looks like now some of you are confused. You don't know which job to take. And that's a good problem to have for some of you. So congrats. It looks like you're going to make the right decision for yourself. It seems like some of you could have missed out on opportunities in the past, missed phone calls, emails, didn't even know that this was going on. Just missed the mark a little bit in some opportunities. And that could have bummed you out and put you down a little bit. You could have gotten the, thank you, but no thank you letters and emails. But it looks like, now you've gotten the one. So some of you definitely getting ready to start a job. It's not even so much that you've gotten the we want you. Some of you, you're getting the you're being wanted. A lot of you are starting the job. So you're starting training. You're starting, the first day of work, first week of work, that sort of thing. Okay. And some of you are going to have to travel a distance. Or have to relocate, that sort of thing, in order to take on this new opportunity. Now, I do see that as we get toward the end of the month, some of you may be having problems like, I can't find a place in this new place, because it doesn't seem like it came out of the blue, but it seems like you could have waited until the last minute. Some of you, you just for some reason, you only know why you didn't take it as serious as you should have. And so you kind of waited to the last minute, and now it's like, okay, now I have to make all of these decisions and do this and do that, because it's these opportunities that you see. And with that, you may be feeling a little stuck. It may take you like a good 2 days, 2 weeks, for you to be able to actually get to that next phase. So get an approval on an apartment, get accepted into a program, get, a job, that sort of thing. Because you could have had to reschedule an appointment, reschedule an interview, reschedule to some extent because you missed out. But whatever issues were caused by your doing, it's going to be rectified. Okay. So don't stress yourself about if you missed an opportunity. You will have another chance. Some of you have two other chances to kind of rectify the situation. So don't fret and don't stress yourself, but take this as a lesson to stop being lazy. That being said, if that part does apply to you, definitely listen to that other video, because it has something to do with that as well. So that being said, things are going to work out. The energy is amazing for you guys. And I feel like it's going to be more toward the latter part of October going into November. So enjoy it. I feel like a lot of you, if you've been home trying to recover, you will be doing that. You may have had a lot of people that's willing to work with you and help you, maybe take the kid, if you have a child, the children back and forth to school. Just you have a village helping you so you can heal and you can repair yourself, especially if you went through, had heart surgery, had an issue with your heart. You could have also had to come out and help a mother, dad, with that situation, of someone that's close to you. If that's the case, the people were there and then someone's going to be leaving. So someone's like, okay, I came to help out. You're better now. I can go. Some of you could have just recently had a baby or about to have a baby. And so someone's going to be coming to kind of help. They'll be there for like a month and a half, maybe even a week, as long as they can. So someone will be there 2 weeks. I see a month and a half or even 6 days. So someone will be there, or 3 months. So it just depends on your circumstance, to help with the baby. Now, okay, so it looks like you guys are going to really love what you're doing right now. And I feel like you're going to find yourself engrossed in whatever it is that you're doing, really focused on your work, on a craft, on a new project, your business. Something is going to really, really have you focusing. I feel like you guys are going to be working a lot for either the last 8 days of this month or, I want to say for the last 8 days of this month. You're going to find yourself working a lot, really focused on things. Some of you could be starting a new craft project. So I do see you doing a lot of things with your hands, with being intently focused, and things will come out really well. Like you're going to be happy. Let's say that you've never sewn before. You're like, I'm taking, I did my tutorials and I looked at YouTube and I took a couple of classes, whatever. And you're going to start to sew. You're going to start to weld. It's something with your hands. You're going to be very satisfied with the projects that you're focused on right now. Anything that you put a lot of attention and focus in, you're going to be pleased with it. And I do sense that there's going to be so much happiness. It's kind of crazy if it's like literally like night and day of how you guys are going to be really happy and pleased. Some of my Sag men may be having a daughter or son about to have a baby. So you're sitting like the proud dad, like, wow, family is, another generation, that sort of thing is going on here. Now, as it relates to money, I feel like your money will grow as much as you put the focus in. So again, this is not the time to sit on your hands and, just think that everything's going to come to you. No, you have to get up. You have to be proactive. And you have to make sure that you're looking at your emails, that you're checking your phone, that you're not missing a beat, because opportunities are all around you guys. Like, it's a lot of blessed energy right now. You guys have the wherewithal to get the things that you need. You just need to, be present. And I feel like you guys are going to do that. There could be something that makes you feel like out of it. I just get laziness. I don't even get like someone's doing something to any of you. You just, right now is not the time to be lazy. So don't even start that. I do see travel. So some of you might be attending, I hate to say it, some of you might be attending a funeral. Some of you might be consoling someone, because I do see like consoling. Someone could be doing this to you. So someone could be traveling to you to console you to some extent. So my condolences or apologies if you're going through something heavy. But I feel like if you are going through it, if it is you will get on the other side of it. As anything, you keep living, things always change. Okay. So I do see that moving, and you're going to really be very, like a trip will do you good. I feel a trip with you and your mate will do you good. I feel some of you really kind of just want to rest. You feel like you need to take some time to kind of think things through before you are able to kind of like stabilize or start to structure life. You think you need to maybe stabilize your emotions or get your mind right, get your body right. If you need rest, take it clearly, because that's what you need to do. So listen to it. But once you know that, okay, I'm better now, because I do see getting better, then it's going to be time for you to kind of like start to act. You may feel like it's a lot to do. So you're working with people, you're moving and you're shaking and you're going, is what I'm seeing here. Now, as it relates to love, I'm trying to see if there's anything else, guys. Like I said, I see travel, water. Water. And I know some people like, it's going to say, well, I was thinking about drinking water. I've been drinking my water, but it's really going to help you. Like, you really need, because that's going to help give you that energy, that clarity. That's going to rejuvenate your body and your spirit. So you really do need water right now. Like, seriously. Okay. So get your water in and sit down, take a moment to say, okay, every day I take an hour out just to focus on this, just to get this plan of action together. Because there's some form of plan of action that you need to start to implement in order to start this new thing. Like there's some new energy coming about. Again, you may even be saying like I want to plan a trip. My birthday is coming up. I want to plan a trip. Okay, but you haven't sat down. You haven't taken any time out to say you've been doing everything else in the world other than taking this time out to come up with this plan and write it down and do what you need to do so that you know, okay, I just follow my list and everything should fall into place. So I do see you guys trying to plan a trip. There may be you feeling a little stuck about, can I go here? Should I go here? You know, the weather's all weird all over the place right now. So, you know, trying to figure all of that out. But it looks like it's going to be something you're going to eventually, I'm not going to say the trip itself is going to be great, but it looks like whatever's the fork in the road or whatever is stumping you a little bit, you're going to be fine. You'll get on the other side of it. Now, as it relates to love, what a spread we have for love. It definitely looks like some of you had a little bit of confusion, maybe feeling lackadaisy, at the same time feeling a little bit over idealistic about what you want in love, what love should be, how love should be. I think some of you have just been a little idealistic in a lot of things, you know, and that's just like, okay, if it can't be this, I don't want it. And listen, I can't deal because you know what? It's just too much going on. And this is not how it's supposed to be. Cut it out. Okay. Live in the moment and enjoy your life. Okay. Cause it could be way worse. Like you're just being a typical Sag, which is rigid and just very like narrow in your thinking. And yes, I said that because Sagittarius can be that way. So, you know, you can be that way. It has to be like, it's all these steps that you have to take in order for, and it's always ideal. Like, it's like a lot of people never think of the steps that you guys would think to take to do things, or think that, no, you can't do this because then that. The average person is not even going to think that. But sometimes you guys can get too caught up in the semantics of things. So that being said, I do feel like you guys are going to start to work with someone a little bit more, taking it a little bit easy, being a little bit more excited, being a little bit more free and relaxed. I do see that you guys are going to get out more. So I'm seeing a trip. If you haven't recently taken a trip, gone someplace, it looks like you guys are going to be doing that within a month and a half time. There could have been some disappointments around relationships, okay? So on the flip side, I do see that a relationship where you weren't sure about what the hell was going on in this relationship, you guys were trying to work it out. You were trying to come to some conclusion. The conclusion may have been that, hey, I'm going to go my separate way. Someone is deciding that they're going to do what they need to do and go their separate way. And now you're at a point of healing. Even though you're going out, you're trying to, you know, not let it affect you and just get out and just do what you need to do, which is good, because in doing that, you're literally healing yourself. And I do feel like as we get to the latter part of this month, there's going to be you making plans, more plans for your life, more plans in directions that you want to go, that sort of thing. And I feel like if you feel a bit mentally stuck a little bit, it may be like a day or two that you're just a little bit like, but then that'll dissipate. So for those of you who are newly single, you're on the right track and things are moving forward, making the decisions to get out and start being active and doing things. I feel like others of you, I feel like you're going to be really focused on your relationship, possibly when we get to like the first, 8 days into the mid part of the month, or the last 8 days of the month. There's going to be a lot of focus on a relationship, really wanting to work together, going out, having little nights out, running out here, going out there. Let's go, let's do this, let's do that. There even may be talks of like, we need to get healthy, so let's eat healthier, let's start to exercise. I see like regimens starting to make plans to kind of regiment your life together as a couple. I feel like if you're the woman, you're going to feel the man is going to really be very happy to see you kind of in all of your splendor of like getting things done and moving here and doing that, because I just get like this vive of energy of like really wanting to promote a healthier relationship, family, you yourself. So there's going to be a lot of like people being impressed by that. And if you're a Sag man, then that's how you'll be feeling toward your mate. Some of you actually, I feel, will be welcoming baby. So congratulations for those of you that's pregnant. Either you're going to find out that you're pregnant or you'll be welcoming baby. And it'll be a grueling 2 weeks, 2 damn weeks of like, I don't know if I'm pregnant. I don't know if I'm pregnant. I don't know if I'm pregnant. And then bam, yeah, you're pregnant. Uh, so yeah, there's that. And the baby may not come until like, I don't know why I just felt like May. But the baby might come in May sometime. But yeah, I do see like a pregnancy for some of you guys. So congratulations, you'll be finding that out. Or you may be hearing that someone is pregnant, someone just had a baby, that sort of thing, okay? So yeah, as far as that's concerned, like I said, these next 2 weeks are very good. Just enjoy it. I see a lot of healing. Water is going to be great for you guys. Nurturing your relationship, nurturing your life, nurture it, water it, do whatever it needs to do whatever you need to do to grow whatever aspect of your life that you feel is most important to you. And I'm sure that's going to have you doing 50 million things, because it's a lot of things that's important to people, but this is your time now. And I feel you're enthused about it. I feel like you're excited about it. It's something that you're really wanting to do. You want to get away from the hangups and the disappointments and the heartbreak and all of that stuff. And you just want to move forward. Now, some of you may be moving forward and again, disconnecting with someone and then find out that you're pregnant. So it's like, we don't even speak anymore. And now I'm pregnant, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, saga continues for some of you, and for others of you, this is a really, really, really good 2 weeks that only gets better as time goes on. So definitely give into it and enjoy. And definitely the last thing you want to do is be lazy. So that's what I have for you guys for the remainder of October 2017. I hope that this has been helpful. If it has, and it resonates, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to know who this resonates for. I'm also going to be attaching the 3-month love reading for you guys that's interested in taking a peek into how the next 3 months is going to veer for you guys. So the rest of 2017, I'll be having that attached to the end of this video. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I can be reached in the description box below, as well as the beginning and end to this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy your October. It looks amazing. And subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sag.